Hey folks, welcome back. This is your old pal Hondo doing another video for you on lanterns. These are actually kerosene lanterns. These were used back in the 1800s, early 1900s, and to the late 1920s to light people's homes back in the day. Right here you have the old kerosene outdoors lantern. This one actually is the Walmart Hurricane lantern. So this one's actually the Walmart glass version right here. Classic 1800s design kerosene lanterns. These could also take lamp oil and kerosene. I find that lamp oil will last you a lot longer than kerosene in these little globes. And this is actually this one here is my mom's older Deets, sort of a keepsake because my mom had passed away, so I keep it. But it works still good. I put a new wick in it, so I could still use it. It's a great, probably about 40 years old and it still works lantern. This one here is the Walmart Hurricane lantern. It's made out of tin, and it has a plastic top piece right here, but the vent, it has a little up and down elevator to where you can light it from the inside, and it has a little elevator right here to elevate the wick up and down, so when you light it, it can make it brighter or not brighter. This is the Walmart glass version oil lantern. What you should really be having in your house over the outdoors one. This one's more for predominantly outdoors use, camping. I've used this thing for years camping. I've not had any issue with it leaking. I know those naysayers out there like to say, oh, Walmart lanterns leak. I've had this one for 3 years. I've not had any issue with that. I've used kerosene, oil, just anything. This is the Walmart glass version of that same lantern, except this is an indoor lantern. Well made, it's lightweight, has a nice glass globe on the bottom, and another glass globe right here. It works really well, it holds it in nice in place. What would you want to use these old-time lanterns for? Well, if the power grid goes down, or the lights go out, this would last you a lot longer than battery-operated flashlights. You don't have to replace no batteries. All you gotta have is some camping kerosene or camping lamp oil to refill these. They also give off a little bit of heat too. They give off about 400 BTU of heat each, and it's like a 40-watt light bulb with these lanterns. So they're made out of brass. They got this brass center here. It has the vents underneath the bottom, and it has a brass elevator that goes up and down, cotton wick. Very, very tough and durable. I've had these for years. I've used this hurricane lantern for camping for years. I take it with me in the woods when I'm hiking. When I don't want to take a pump lantern, kerosene lantern, I take this with me. It's a lot easier and it's a lot lighter to carry into the field with me. It doesn't give a hell of a lot of light off, but if you're in the middle of nowhere and it's dark out, this will light a lot of area up. I'll light them up and show you what they look like when they're lit. There you go, they're lit. Okay folks, there you go, they're all lit. Like I said, they're like a 40-watt light bulb. It's as dark as a dungeon out here. And if I put one, like there's the Deets right here, I'm going to put the old school Deets glass one over here on this corner. And I'll put the other one, which is the Hurricane lantern, on this end right here. If this was a house on the inside, it would light up the whole entire house. Like I said, there's the Hurricane lantern from Walmart. There's the other one from Walmart. I could adjust the light to make it go a little bit brighter on each one. We're out here out in the middle of the night here, really dark. If this was a campsite out in the middle of nowhere, this would light everything up for a good, 20 square feet. So, and we're going to light this one up a little bit more, and there you go. I could see everything out here. It's I could read a book out here if I wanted to. It's probably like equivalency of a 100-watt light bulb. This is why I like lanterns for camping or just out in the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean? You can see these from a long distance as well. Hey folks, I hope you like this video on old school 18th century, 17th century type of lanterns. You know, they work great even still to this day. They'll work good for a survival scenario or just camping, or if the power grid goes down. This is a very invaluable tool. Gives off enough heat. If you had a small room and you stayed in a small room with these lanterns on, they can give off enough heat to kind of keep. But like I said, they're a great little tool. You know, they can be run with kerosene or gasoline. They can be run with lamp oil. If you can't find lamp oil, you can run diesel in them. They're just a jack of all type of lanterns. I think these are a lot better to have than a type of pump Coleman lantern. This one here is the Walmart Hurricane lantern, and this one here is the Walmart glass lantern, and this one here is actually a Dietz old 40-year-old glass lantern, brass wick holder, elevator. You know, these things will last you for years. I've had this one for 40 years, and I've only had to replace the wick. So there you go. Well, folks, hope you like this video on a couple of lanterns and some reasons why you might want to use a lantern in a survival scenario. You know, if you run out of batteries, these will be your backup. I highly recommend these. These will last you years. This one's the Walmart one. I know a lot of people hate this one here in particular because a lot of people have a lot of issues with it leaking. I've not had that happen with that. I've used kerosene in them, and I've used lamp oil in them. I've had zero issues with either of them. Well, folks, I hope you like this video on some reasoning why you should buy an old school hurricane lantern or oil lantern or kerosene lantern. They go by many names. They're great for camping. They're great for when the power goes out. You know, when you run out of batteries, you'll run out of, places to plug your rechargeable things in. This will be your last ditch best way to light your way at night. I mean, I could light this one up and go up on the mountain and still have enough light to see in front of me for, I don't know, 10, 15 feet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great alternative. I think a lot of people should have these old school type of lanterns on hand at all times. I got 4 of them. These are just the 3 I got, but I got 4 of them. And you ain't got to worry about no pesky pump or anything like that with other kerosene lanterns. But it's a multiple use type of tool. You can run diesel, gasoline, kerosene. You can run lamp oil, where most propane or kerosene lanterns with the pumps, you can only run kerosene through them. So, it's a rock solid survival tool to have. Highly recommend them from Walmart, especially the Walmart ones are really good as well. Go ahead and get one. I have no issue with the Walmart stuff, right? These 2 here are Walmart. This one's the old school Dietz. But I recommend you to get these. But if you want to spend more money, go buy the Dietz. The Dietz are great. Some of the Dietz, I even have like a little cup that you can put on top of the lantern that it'll actually warm your food up. So, it's all in what you want to buy. You get better quality with the Dietz, but if you want the Walmart stuff, it works just as good too. Well, folks, this has been your old pal Hondo on some survival lanterns that I got laying around. Maybe my reasoning behind why I like to have oil lanterns over kerosene. Kerosene oil lanterns, always on hand. Things will last you forever. Hope you liked the video. Please hit the like and subscribe. If so, please leave a comment. This has been your old pal Hondo from Hillbilly Tactical. You put God first, He puts you first every time. And you know what, YouTube, God loves you, so does Hondo. Peace out.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.